What's up, YouTube? FatKings Phil checking in for week 19 from vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which I had back in July of 2012. If you want the specific date, you can go look. I think it's the 16th or the 13th, but it doesn't matter. It's been what it's been. So anyway, all right, let's talk. Recap quick. Last week, no loss. That was post big hunting trip. Was expecting a big loss, but I think I swole my muscles up with water. So let's see what happened. What happened? There we go. 332.8 the day of surgery. This morning I was 256.2, and that's a 5.4 pound loss for a total of 76.6 pounds. And I will tell you guys that I saw 254 this week. Right? As a matter of fact, I saw it Sunday morning, and then, no, I saw it Monday morning, and then I worked out really hard yesterday in the gym. I actually upped my strength training bar by 10 pounds. I thought it was only 5, but because I can't do math very well, and hence why I became a project manager instead of a programmer, is I added 10. I thought it felt heavier than 5, and I was right. So I am very sore and very swollen again this week. So today, at least, I weighed in a couple pounds heavier. So don't care. As a matter of fact, I was a little concerned with the fact that I had lost like 7 pounds. So 5.4 makes me less worried. But again, I a lot of water. I know that's water. It's fantastic. I am happy to see it. So that leaves me 40 pounds to goals, boys and girls. And that to me is one piece of the puzzle of what we're going to talk about this week, which is shit got real. And I'm sorry to start swearing. I normally keep swearing to the Fat Kings Friday stuff, but it hit. It finally hit. I didn't think it was ever going to hit, but some things happened this week and we're going to talk about them. So Friday, it started Friday. Friday at work, I was getting dressed in the gym and I was looking at my shirt and I was like, this shirt is freaking ridiculously large on me. It looks stupid. It makes me look bigger than I am. It's 2X. I'm going to get some more shirts today just for work, just a few for work. So I went over to Walmart because I didn't want to pay big bucks. I just wanted to get some, serviceable shirts. Who knows how long I'll need them. I just need them through the winter at the most, right? So I went over there, spent about 90 bucks on shirts, underwear, and socks. So as you guys know, I had bought the XL underwear and t-shirts. Nice and snug though, kind of, they're supposed to be that way. I wanted them kind of keep things kind of pulled in. So I bought some more of those so I don't have to worry about, oh, this pair's 2X, that pair's 1X. I just have all one. I'll just XL now. And then I bought 5 shirts and some nice wool socks. We'll talk about wool socks in a minute. But the bottom line is I brought everything home. I didn't try anything on there. I just bought it. I walked out. I was just in a tear. I got home, tried it on, and it fits great. Matter of fact, this is one of those shirts. It fits great. I posted a photo up today. It's from this morning. I took a picture in this shirt. And let me tell you something. If you guys have lost a significant amount of weight and you're still wearing clothes that are a little too big for you, you want to see the difference? Get clothes that fit correctly. It makes all the difference. And everybody around you will notice. Be like, holy crap, you look like you lost even more weight. It's just because you got the right fitting clothes. So keep that in mind. So I think it's official. I'm in 38 pants, which I don't have any 38 pants. I'm not going to upgrade my pants right now. I'm waiting till I get to 36. But these 40s are getting a little bit ridiculous. So I think 38s would be an easy fit, no problem. And I'm in XL shirts, and that snapped my mind. So when I tried all that stuff on, I looked at it and I'm like, holy crap, this stuff fits. Well, they must be cutting XLs bigger than they used to in the olden days. So I go in my closet and I got out some vests that I had made for me back when I was 245. I was in college. Not colors or designs I would wear today. They're a little dated. They're 90s-ish. But I put the vest on and it fits. It fits great. So at 256, I'm the same size as I was back then at 245, which tells me more muscle. I'm a happy guy there. And that caused me to purge everything in my closet. I mean, I grabbed one of those 42-gallon super heavy-duty construction trash bags, and I started packing clothes in there. Underwear, t-shirts, suit shirts, everything I had in my closet that was not 1X t-shirt, which I have a few of those. I have a couple 2X t-shirts I just can't let go of just because they're sentimental. But other than that, everything went in the bag. So I'm now down to the 5 shirts I bought. a few t-shirts that survived the purge, 2 pair of 40-inch jeans, and a bunch of ties and suspenders, and with no suit shirts. So that should be interesting. And then I kept my 2 suits just in case some kind of holiday party comes up or some kind of holiday event comes up where I need a suit, but I'm going to think they're going to be on the verge of a little too big, but I could probably get away with them with suspenders is my point. So, so that's what I got, man. I don't know. I'm committed. I mean, not that I wasn't committed before, but I mean, I got rid of everything: shorts, tank tops, t-shirts. I mean, I have nothing. I have 1 pair of pajamas left that were XL, and a 2X shirt that I kept because I like my shirts a little looser when I sleep in them. And then I got 1 pair of workout clothes, one pair of shorts, 1 shirt, in the right size, which I'll probably have to get 1 more of those. Sorry. This cough will be a point of discussion when I go see the surgeon next week, because I think they scratched my esophagus or something when they put the tube down my throat during surgery, because it has been like this since July, some form of chest problem. But anyway, whatever. Sorry, segue. So yeah, that really hit me. That hit me hard. I am now wearing XL clothes. That freaking crazy to me. Okay. I don't even remember wearing XL clothes when I was 245. Matter of fact, I think I was probably still wearing 2X stuff, and just, those vests just happened to be custom made. So I didn't know they were XL. So that's that. The other thing that happened, well, I get up in the morning when I weigh completely nude. I get up, go to the bathroom, and I weigh. There's a huge mirror in my bathroom, which has been the bane of my existence since I bought this house. It's hard to avoid yourself when there's a huge mirror in front of you. Yet I managed to do it. So I can see that body under there now. I can see that skinny body, the 215 body. I can see it there. I'm starting to see it. Like if I suck it in and really stretch, and I can see the narrower waist, the reduction in the stomach. I still got the doughy middle section with the skin. There's nothing, that's not much I can do about that. And I don't really care anymore. I think if I get to the 215, it's going to be good enough that I'm going to be able to accept what I got, and I don't think it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. As far as the looseness goes, although we have 40 more pounds to go, and 40 pounds is not chump change. It's a lot of weight still. So we'll see. I could end up with a little more loose skin than I'm hoping for, but so far everything's kind of come in pretty well. So there's that. So that's it, man. It's kind of getting real now. It's kind of weird. So, it only took 76 pounds, but it's getting real. So, and I found out my best friend, John, well, one of my best friends, obviously TJ is another one of my best friends. I've been very blessed with some very close. I have a handful of people that are super, super close to me. I have many other friends, but, that I would call friends, but the core people are super close. So I got multiple best friends, but, one of my best friends, John, who's like a super workout dude, buff, great shape, good genetics, pick your parents, better kids is all I can say. He definitely did well. He weighs 332. Now he's stacked. He's a muscular dude. If I get to 332, I'm sorry, he's 232. Sorry. If I get to 232, that's 100 pounds down from where I started. And I know it won't look like that, but to me, that just snaps my mind. Like I could weigh what John weighs. That's nuts, because John's always been the dude, the buffed guy in our group. So to get to 215, to be less than John, that doesn't seem right somehow, but I could do it. And, but I'm seeing it now. I can see it. I really do, believe it's possible now. So 40 more pounds. We'll see where we go with that. Okay. Wool socks. I got a little off track there. Wool socks. Guys, wool socks are it. If your hands and feet get cold, in other words, if you've had weight loss surgery and lost more than like 10 pounds, your hands and feet are always cold, right? Wool socks are the way to go. Especially during the winter, I was never a fan of wool socks. I'm sold. They regulate the temperature perfectly. Your feet never get cold. They never get sweaty. They're great. And I can't recommend them highly enough. So if you're having problems with your feet being cold, wool socks are your friend, especially through the winter here. So go get some. Don't even waste. Just go down. Walmart's got them. Dickies brand. They're not that expensive for wool socks. They'll be a little more than cotton socks, but they are thick and plush and very luxurious and comfortable. Get them. You will not regret it. Your hands, you just shit out of luck. Unless you're going to wear gloves all the time, which I'm not going to. You just shit out of luck. Your hands are going to be cold. My hands are cold right now. So that's where that is. Okay. 10 minutes. Jeez, this is the second time I've done this video because it was too long last time. All right, I'm going to try to get through the rest. I've been really hungry lately, like really hungry during the day, which is weird for me. So like 10 o'clock, normally I have my snack, which is a cheese stick. That ain't been doing it. A couple days this week, I've had my lunch at 10 o'clock. And then that works great on Tuesdays, like today when I work out at 12. But when I work out at 1, I got to eat again before then. So I had a pack of turkey jerky at like 12 yesterday after I had my chicken and cheese stick at 10. So my calories still worked out to about 815 yesterday. The beauty of that has been that my night times, I haven't been as hungry. But this has caused me to decide that I'm going to go away from tea again and go back to coffee, even though I'm having some issues with coffee. I drink decaf mostly, or 99.9% of the time, unless somebody makes a mistake and gives me regular, which has happened twice now. The teas, I think the tea is causing me to get hungry. And Michael May said, hey, well, stop drinking the tea. And I'm like, duh, that makes good sense. Coffee is kind of an appetite suppressant. So I'm going to try and go back to coffee in sparing amounts. So we'll see how that works. I'll let you know. All right. It is the fat person's holiday. It's our Mecca. It's our holy day. It's Thanksgiving. Do you have a plan? That's all what I'm asking you. And I'm going to share my plan with you. My plan's right for me. It may not be right for you. I'm having a little bit of everything that I want to have. Maybe not the desserts because I think I'll be full by then. But I love me some turkey. My wife's some kind of voodoo priestess when it comes to cooking turkey. I don't know what the hell she does to it. I don't care if she's killing people in the backyard to make it happen. I'll bury the bodies. As long as the turkey turns out like that, that's fine. I can live with it. I can learn to accept the murderer as long as my turkey tastes like that. So that's where we're going there. I'm having some turkey. But turkey, cranberry, sauce, a little bit of everything. I'm just have teeny tiny amounts of everything. I ain't going to push it. The sleeve says I'm done. But I'm going to start with my turkey just like I would normally. Protein first, maybe a touch of mashed potato. I have some challenges with mashed potato. We'll see how that goes, but maybe a bite. Do the less of Sarah 1 bite rule on that. A little bite of the cranberry sauce and maybe a little bite of stuffing. And that's it. I'm going to have a little bit of everything. That's why I had the damn sleeve, so I could have everything I still could have before, just in smaller amounts. That's one of the reasons I chose the sleeve. Not the only one, but it's one of them. So that's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. And then you know what's going to happen the next day? I'm going to have lots of turkey leftovers around. So my protein is going to primarily be turkey for the next probably week or so. But I'm going right back to plan. So that's my plan. I'm writing everything down, putting it in MyFitnessPal. We're calling it a day. So I hope you guys will enjoy your holiday. If you're not to that point and you don't feel like you can trust yourself, you do what you got to do. But if you want to have some turkey and you want to have a little bit of everything, you tell them Fat Kings Phil said it was okay. That'll get you far. All right. So that being said, all right. One other thing I wanted to comment on as you get further in your journey, and this is going to be for folks who are maybe a little earlier on in the process. Right now, you are diligent. If you are doing well, you're diligent. You're not eating crap you shouldn't be eating. You're making sure you're measuring everything. You're writing everything down. The further you go, the more little slips you will have. And then you won't write the slips down and you'll still lose weight. And you'll be like, oh, some kind of negative reinforcement there. I can slip up and still lose weight. I'm going to tell you right now, if you slip, put it in MyFitnessPal, write it down, own the calories. And here's why. Because I'm almost 5 months now. And I notice when I walk by, I get home from work before I make dinner. Sometimes I grab a handful of baked goldfish crackers. Now, not a big handful like I used to, but a little one. I don't need those calories. I don't need them. It's just something to fill the space. It's crunchy, it's salty, it tastes good. It holds me over till I can get to real food. But if I don't write that down and it happens again and again and again, guess what? All of a sudden I stop losing weight. I can't figure out why. And even then, if you have to go write it down, you won't eat them. I noticed this. If I have to go write them down, like, okay, I'm going to have some, but I got to go write them down. It's not worth it. It's too much trouble to write it down, or I don't want to take the calorie hit, so I won't do it. So keep that habit up. That's important. And that's my tip for the week. Also, if one of the veterans out there, and each generation's got their veterans, right? So I'm somebody's veteran at this point, which just blows my mind. But my veterans were, Kirk and Mike and less of Sarah and Mike May and all those guys. So when those guys comment on your video, make sure you make pre-op videos. Make sure you make videos early. If those folks are commenting on your videos and they're saying you're going to do great, That's not lip service. They see something in the what you're saying when you post and the attitude you bring to the table. They really believe that. They know if you're going to do well or not. And having somebody else have some confidence in you early on really helped me. And less of Sarah was the one that got through to me on that. Not that everybody, not a lot of the folks gave me compliments like that, saying, hey, you're going to do great with this. But for some reason, I heard the way Sarah said it. And I think maybe because she had private messaged me about it. So find the person you identify with and take their advice to heart. So they see something in what you're saying or doing that's given them confidence, and they've seen a crap ton of videos. So believe me, they know the signs of good and bad. So take that as a compliment. It's been real. Catch you guys on Fat Kings Friday, which may be Wednesday night just due to the Thanksgiving holiday. We will post. Check the Facebook page to find out more. And we'll go from there. All right, remember, it's good to be the king.